Dear friends, in this video, we are going to discuss about global issues. Under the global issues, the topic of professional ethics, we will be discussing various issues like managers versus engineers, expert witness and advisors, moral leadership, code of conduct, and CSR, that is corporate social responsibility. So important and interesting topics we are going to have. So the managers versus engineers or engineers versus managers, it is a critical analysis we are going to make. Many of you may not be understanding what may be the differences between engineers and managers. So engineers are technical persons. They will be concentrating on technical issues like design, development, testing. These are the major roles of engineers. Whereas managers will take the roles will be on planning, decision making, and leadership. So engineers are technical persons, managers are managerial capability of taking decision on planning, leadership, decision making, etc. Here engineers will be focusing on ethics related issues like accuracy, safety and reliability of the product or process they are manufacturing. Their concentration, the engineers concentration more on accuracy and safety, public safety. If they are developing the product, they will ensure the safety of the product. It will not harm the consumers or customers. That is the main aim, ethical issues. They are tied to their accuracy, safety. Whereas managers are tied to organizational impact, fairness and accountability. So parallelly, they will be carrying out the work related with the organization as well as work related with product development. Engineers are mostly related with product development technical issues, whereas managers are related with organizational issues. Engineers ensure the public safety. Here the managers ensure fair treatment of employees. Employees will be treated without bias. That is a fair treatment of employees. Managers make transparent and ethical decisions. At the same time, engineers are bound not to release any data, institutional data to the competitors. They will avoid, engineers avoid plagiarism and they will respect IPR. Engineers will respect the IPR, they will avoid plagiarism. They will not copy from the competitors. Whereas the managers, the balance between profit and social responsibility. That is the role of the managers. Managers will take strategic decisions like cost estimation and long-term relationship with the customers. Whereas the engineers are bound to take technical decision making, choosing safe material and handling of the product safely. Managers are bound to take decision on when to release the product with the known issues, whereas engineers concentrate only on safety matters. Engineers are responsible for technical correctness. Managers are responsible for team actions, organization outcomes. Engineers bound to follow some professional codes like IEEE, ISTE, IEA, etc. to ensure the safety of the product and smooth development of the product. So these are the common differences between engineers and managers. In simple terms, we can say that engineers are having pressure to compromise on quality from various levels, whereas the managers are having the pressures but from stakeholders for profit. In simple terms, we can say that engineers do the work right, managers do the right work. This is about managers and engineers. Scope for expert witness. This is another interesting topic. When technical issues are coming to the court of law, judgment, judiciary, so engineers are forced to give their, or engineers are forced to substantiate their product development. In what way it will not affect legal issues. Engineers will provide specialized knowledge on technical opinion. They will try to solve technical dispute. They will face the legal proceedings, investigation analysis, and documentation and reporting. All those things will be carried out by qualified engineers. Moral leadership, as we have mentioned in the previous things, moral leadership, when the engineer becomes a manager, he has the additional responsibility of answerability to the management as well as supervising the work of other engineers, leading them towards the achievement of goals. Finally, corporate social responsibility. This is simply called as a CSR. As per rules, all the companies, organizations, education institutions take some responsibility towards development of the society or in and around rural areas, villages. They have to adopt villages, they have to build hospitals, they have to build schools. These are called corporate social responsibility. It is a moral obligation of any organization. Some profit has to be shared among the public. It is all good for all, whether it is a business organization or education institutions or whatever the company type may be. They are bound to share some profit, some percentage of profit to the society. Government will not render all the services. It is part of the companies, organizations also to take care of few areas of development. This is called, they are ethically responsible to ensure their obligation that no immoral or unethical activities. That is also one type of CSR. They should ensure that no immoral, no or unethical activities should not take place in the organization. So it will build the trust and credibility among stakeholders. It enhances the reputation of the organization, encourages sustainable development, promotes positive work culture, and reduces ethical conflict and social harm. Thank you for watching this video.